Well, okay then. Let's get going here, guys. By sleeping. Yeah, that's how we're gonna get going. Yeah. Ignore that. That's nothing important, of course. Let's see here. Oh, here. Sleep, please. Let's see if that helps the situation. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Come on. Come on, Joel. Joe. Hobo Joe. 3, 2, 1. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Okay, let's take a little look at this. Oh, well, in 5 minutes I'll be right back. But let's see. I heard you needed some melons for your farm. Smiley face. Super smiley face. Well, I did. Let's go check the farm real fast. Let's take that stuff. Let's go down here. Let's see here. Oh, he was fighting. Okay. 1 sec. Well, first of all, you'll notice that farms are done. We've got the carrots, the potatoes, cactus, and well, yeah, the melons. Apparently. Let's see here. It looks like he filled up every block. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Meloning. He filled up every block that he could have with melons. Let's just get through all of these real fast. And I will talk to you guys while I do this about what our plans are for the future. It looks like he got rid of all the plant parts too, which is kind of... Oh wait, no he didn't. Okay, so let's talk. I have an idea for a project that I want to do on the server. A project that likely would not get done if I wasn't recording myself doing it, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and do that. But it's a project that needs to be done. Otherwise, it's a convenience thing, you know what I'm saying? Basically, the idea for the project is I want to put 3, I think 3 is right, beacons at spawn. 3 more beacons than what we have. Maybe just 2 more beacons, but I'm pretty sure it's 3. We've already got a beacon at the nether portal, so that when people come directly in, they get a little blast of, you know, the regen and the speed, but nobody really hangs around that area long enough to get those effects to where they need to be. You only hang around that area in order to get the effects, which is kind of annoying. That's not really how you want to do things. So, my plan of action is to build some more beacons around places that people actually do use. In just a second, okay, let's show you, before I go on, I would like to show you, voila, this awesome little storage area I built since I last recorded the episode. Got some nice little grass walkways and some places where some animals will be put. I'll do pigs in this one for food, and sheep in this one for wool. I don't really have any need for anything else. I guess leather, but in that case we just put some cows in that one. We got some, let me show you. Got some nice little skylights with green grass, so that it kind of, or green glass that is, so it blends in with the grass. The glass blends in with the grass, right? Yeah, okay. We've got these neat little lantern, waterfall things, and this is going to be some extra storage, but for now, we've got this storage. We've got potatoes. We've got empty. We've got carrots, melons, yes, melons. We've got some tools and things, and we've got some extra blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the melons into this, or sorry, the pumpkins, because we don't have a place to put pumpkins right now. I got 2 minutes, gotta hurry. So we'll go ahead and put those in there. I don't think I have anything, I've got just some wood in these, but other than that, oh yeah, and all my stuff. I moved my valuables down here. But as I was saying, we want the beacons at spawn. It will help people to kind of go to the areas that don't have beacon effects right now and hang around there longer so that they can get the effects. Maybe it'll inspire some more shopping, or I don't know. But the way that we're gonna do that is with a course of action. Okay, let's see. Okay, sleep. Let's see if he'll sleep. I've got a to-do list of things that it's on my other monitor right now. Thank you. Yes, to do. We are going to need to, some of this will do this episode, most of it will be on a series of episodes. It's just going to be the project that'll guide my HoboNation making videos for a little while. We need to capture some zombie villagers and convert them into actual villagers. Okay, 1 minute, I gotta hurry. Convert them into actual villagers. I want to use some of the villagers that don't have good trades to make an iron farm. We're gonna do that somewhere in this area, maybe over there, maybe over here. We'll find somewhere to put it, maybe up at the top of that thing. But yeah, we're going to make an iron farm that basically will spawn iron golems, float them down to the bottom, and as long as we're hanging around here, we can kill iron golems and get free iron. I need to farm wither skeletons in order to get wither skulls, and then of course fight the withers that those wither skeleton skulls will give me, and build beacons. That will be the final thing. And then of course, to build the beacons, we're going to need the pyramids, so we'll use the iron farm iron and the emeralds from the villages in order to make the pyramids. So, from the villagers, that is. So we'll trade our crops that we're growing and maybe some extra things we have around here, and we'll get emeralds to make emerald blocks, and then we'll use the iron from the iron farm for iron blocks, and we'll build up a pyramid. So I think, oh, okay, be right back. So as I was saying, I believe I might have lost my train of thought, but I think what I was talking about was building the pyramids. So we're just going to use iron blocks from the iron farm and emeralds from the villagers and make the beacons. I'm going to put 2 beacons, I think, at spawn, because I want to have one for each sort of district. That's my quotation marks. Each district at spawn. So we've got our shop district, which is kind of where, actually, you know what? Let's make a little jump cut and I'll show you what I mean. And here we are. So as you can see, we've sort of got a little layout of districts here. We've got the main sort of spawn area, which is where this beacon is. I think this is like where people would spawn if they were coming in onto the server for the first time and they had never been on here before. Over here we've got our Death Games cemetery. We've got our spawn sort of building. I'm not really sure what we're calling this. Town hall maybe, where people are supposed to be putting their banners, but yeah, that hasn't been happening. Hopefully Cookie Boss and Cookie Wombat can get their banners up. And so if we come back over here, we've also got the egg, and this is the beacon that I'm talking about. Yeah, 1.8 color beacons, it's kind of nice. But yeah, this gives you, I believe, speed. Yeah, speed and regeneration, which is nice. It's good to have. But unfortunately, it doesn't reach much farther than, I think, if we go down this way, let's use the water. Oh, took some damage. If we come down this way, I think it stops at like right over at this point, right here. Yeah, you can see it's not getting renewed. So you lose your effects, and that's right about when you first hit this shop place. So you can't really get the effects while you're in anybody else's shops, which is kind of a problem. That's not cool. I'm getting some frame issues, that's weird. I don't know if you can see that on the recording, but there's some tearing and some weird jiggliness. You get some frame jiggliness. But let's see. Take a bite. So we've got the hotel, we've got the the country store, we've got my wood store, which is going nowhere. I really need to finish that, maybe in another episode. We've got all the different stores we have. So this is the buying sort of shopping district. This will eventually be a quarry redstone system so that when people are going down here, we might have a separate beacon for down in here. We'll put it at the bottom so that when people are mining, they can get that full speed, and we'll put like haste on it. And then of course we'll build over in this little area here. You'll have like mine carts that take up the loot all the way up to here. You can mine out of this chunk. I believe there's a villager in there. But so I want to have a beacon specifically for the shop area. So we might put that maybe, see, I would like to put it right here, but we might have to put it like right here, underground of course. That might just be the best place because you'll get coverage over there, there. I don't know if it'll reach all the way over there. But that's not a problem because these 2 shops here should get covered by the second beacon that I want to put up, or maybe third if we end up doing a quarry one. But the second beacon, which will be the Skyrise district beacon. So we'll put it probably like right here going up through these fence poles. Tower Lane, we've got Main Avenue here and Tower Lane. Tower Lane will get its own beacon, which probably will cover these and this. I'll have to look up the actual radius of a beacon. I don't know exactly what that is. But that's my plan, basically. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that this episode. So, of course, what better way to do that than to, drum roll please, that's my drum roll. Do this as a drum roll maybe? Or maybe my loud keyboard. Drum roll. We're going to convert some zombie villagers now. Apparently Joethahobo was exploring near where I live, and I don't really do that much. I don't do much exploring, and he found a surface zombie spawner near my house. That would be really nice to have. I don't know where it is. He'll have to show me, but we might end up making a zombie villager kind of thing that Etho had. I don't know if you watched Etho's lab, but he's got this little thing that he built in one of his single-player worlds, which allows zombies to spawn in only 4 sections, and it's like the maximum amount of zombies that can spawn at a time. So he gets 4 zombies that spawn at the same time. That's the only place that they can spawn in the area. Everything else is lit up. And then if any of them are zombie villagers, then he'll feed them the golden apples and do the weakness potion. Or if they're not, he'll kill them and hopefully get a zombie villager next time it does its spawn cycle. So we might end up building that over there to make things a little bit more convenient. But maybe I might modify it a bit and add some pistons and things that will kind of help get the villagers out once we're done with that, once we've converted them. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with that. I'll go ahead and make a cut here and maybe get Joethahobo to show me where that all is. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I chatted with Joethahobo on the thing here just a little bit. He said he'd show me, but I don't know where he went. Joethahobo? Joethahobo, are you out there?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Hello.
So go ahead and drop on down.
Right.
There we go. So you said that there's a zombie above ground spawner near me?
Yep, it's right at water level, I believe.
Oh, awesome.
Let's hop on my horse here.
Yeah, I'll go get my horse. We'll ride like the wind, cowboy. Yeehaw.
Right.
Let's see.
You have to bear with me, my horse is kind of slow.
Yeah.
Alright, it should be somewhere behind here near the water.
Okay. That's good.
Right by those trees, I think.
Awesome.
And it's right here.
Oh gosh, my horse can't jump at all. No, don't drown.
Yep, right here.
Okay.
It's a kind of small.
Let's see.
But
it'll do the trick, I think. As long as
it
there's
just
a zombie
seems
spawner.
like when you walk in, it just seems small. I don't know what it is, but
Let's see.
I don't know.
Nice. Got some free iron. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use this to make a zombie villager spawner kind of thing. So hopefully that goes well.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Because zombie villagers are kind of random and rare from especially on a zombie spawner.
Yeah, I'll just have to grind it. Well, there's a technique to it, but I'll try and do it well.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks for showing me this.
No problem.
Okay, I guess I'll get to that then.
And I'll be getting to not that.
Okay then. That was unnecessarily high-pitched. Let's get started here. We've got our above-ground zombie farm that Joethahobo so nicely showed to us. And we're going to go ahead, this is most of the materials that I'll need. Actually, this is all of it that I'll need. It's more than enough. But we're going to go ahead and slab out the floor. This, I'm going off of a tutorial here. I'll put a link to the tutorial in the description just to make it a little easier to find and to give the guy a little bit of credit for this, because he basically made it himself. He was inspired by Etho's build, but yeah, it was a really cool build, so I'm going to go ahead and build it here. We're going to go ahead and slab out the ground, and I've already run out of slabs. Luckily, I've got just enough left to probably not help us enough. This 12, that's probably enough. Yeah. Okay, so we got that. All slabbed out, might as well do that. And each of these chambers is going to be holding a zombie. So I think the zombie goes in this spot for this one, for the corner ones at least, and then right here for the other ones. So we're going to actually mine one down because he'll be sitting right here, I believe. I think he'll be right there. Yeah, this should be right. Right there. And right there. We're actually going to replace these cobblestone ones with some stone brick just to make it look a little bit prettier. We'll probably replace the walls too afterwards, but for now we'll just do it super quickly to get it over with so we can do our tutorial. That's actually not a tutorial. Do our build nice and properly. So the way that this thing basically works is the spots where I've mined out are actually going to be completely dark, despite the fact that there will be tons of torches and stuff in this room, or tons of light. I actually brought some glowstone, might use that. But specifically right here, there's going to be enough of a spot here that it won't be lit up, which is nice. Might as well go ahead and do this. I think that, I don't know if that needs to be that much higher. So we'll go ahead and do this. He's got, I'm looking at the tutorial right now, yeah, he's got it like this. I've got it on a different screen. Whoa, that's not right at all. Gosh. Am I doing this right? I don't think I am. No, I'm not. He's got it set up like this, actually. So all this that I just did is not what you need to do. Sheesh, I'm wonderful at doing builds, I swear. So we'll just fill this back in with cobble and get this going. So he's going to be sitting right there, so we'll do that. And just kind of build up with that. Maybe torch it up back there so nothing spawns behind him. Give him a little spot. And yeah, that's fine. It's going to be like that. I think like that. Whoa! Hey! 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 Stay! No, okay, get into one of these chambers. I can't kill him. He's a rare villager zombie. What am I going to do? I don't want to die. Okay, he's in there and he can't get out. If I let him out, he'll burn. I've got myself into a predicament here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll mine in from the side. Or from the top. From the top. That sounds like a good idea. This is totally foolproof. No, it's a bad idea. Are you still there? Yes! He got trapped! No, he's not! Come on. Come on. Okay. Yes, okay, he's trapped. And I'm 2 hearts. You stay there. We'll convert you later. This is actually going to make it kind of difficult to finish this build. Hopefully the battery on my camera doesn't run out. If it spontaneously runs out, there will be a jump cut. And, yeah. So, I'll have to keep glancing up the battery. This is the good one, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll put a... Oh, actually, we're going to need to do some stuff behind the scenes here. I think there needs to be some redstone stuff here. So, let's grab our redstone. We can actually do that, because he's trapped. Get our redstone stuff. And let's see here. I'm actually going to... No, I can't really do that while I'm recording. Oh well. So he's going to be sitting on this block here, except one block up. So we're going to put a repeater coming off of that block so that when he's sitting there, there'll be a pressure plate and he'll power the repeater. Then off of the repeater, I believe he has a torch coming out. Just kind of mine around here and give ourselves some space to work. I believe he's got it like this with a repeater coming off of it. Oh, is that right? Or is it like that? That might be more compact. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to stop the recording, change the battery, and check the tutorial a little bit. And hopefully this guy will not despawn in that process. So, we'll see you in just a second. Okay, wow, what a roller coaster of events that just happened since I left you. You'll notice this guy despawned. I actually, you know, the whole 3 hearts and a half thing, I got a zombie spawned like right here, and he came and killed me while I was switching the battery. So I got my stuff back, but not my levels and not the villager zombie, which is kind of stinks. I got one of the things working here, one of the things, I just said things twice, one of the cells. The problem right now is that, let me just kind of adjust something here. The problem is that it's, well, it's not really a problem, it's just the problem with the design I had originally is that the floor is not actually supposed to be a half slab bigger. It's supposed to just be the way I have it now. So, these are all just gonna be slabs then. So I'll do that. We're going to go ahead and do the rest of the corner ones, and I'll kind of show you how it works. These zombies will be standing right here on this block, so we'll go ahead and mine that out. Give ourselves some working redstone space here, and do our thing. And the way it works is, if it's going to be on this block, then we're going to want a repeater going from that block out. Then we want this to have a redstone torch on top. And then you'll see we've got this powering this. You've got this torch powering this block, which is good. And then we're going to want to staircase the signal. So what we're going to do is mine that out, put some redstone up on there, which is in turn powered. Then we want to bring that up around to here. Go mine that out, and then mine that out. And we're going to put the redstone there. We get a lit up redstone signal. And then we get our block here, which eventually this is all going to be a ceiling. So it's not a problem right there. Then we go ahead and bring this up. Make sure it's lit up back there, otherwise zombies will be spawning. And we do that, along with this. Okay, so that's almost it. Now what we're going to do is bring this block down here and get our pistons out. You'll notice that the pistons extend. And we're going to go ahead and put these slabs on. And you'll notice that this becomes super dark. So before a zombie starts spawning, let's do that. And look, you'll see we already have a zombie spawn. And so, you'll notice that since the zombie has spawned, can he hit me? Probably, I don't know. But since he's spawned, he's pressing down on the pressure plates, which in turn is raising these back up because the signal is inverted from this pressure plate. So since he's standing on it, he's making it to where there's actually light coming in. So no more zombies can spawn in that spot. I don't know if that's a requirement, but it lets you check to see if he is or isn't a villager zombie. So in this case, he's not what I want, so I'm going to let that go back down. So we're going to go ahead and build the other corner design over here, and I think we need another one right there. So we'll do that real fast. Grab some of these, and just do what we were doing before. Which gives me a chance to talk to you guys about important things. Important things that need to be talked about that I have not had planned because I didn't think we'd have time to talk about stuff. So I'll just ramble on for a second while I'm building this. So I'm going to need a redstone torch here. Then we're going to want to staircase the signal. I'm talking about important things, like the fact that I'm excited that I've been recording HoboNation lately, because it means, hopefully it means that we'll get some more people recording. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not, but hopefully I can inspire some more people on the server to start recording, which, like I said in the previous episode, by the way, I apologize for the horrible quality of that video, but if you were able to understand me, I said in that video that what was I saying? Oh yeah, that the server is not doing super well, but I'm hoping that it'll pick up if people start recording. That's kind of just the big thing, is that people need to start recording. So it's not necessarily a problem that people, that we need to address, but it is something that I think will help the server at least. So I'm glad that that's going the way that I want it to. I'm going to go ahead and throw down our, well, let's go ahead and do this. Put down our sticky pistons. That's the, the French word for piston is piston. Do this and this. And then we'll do our pressure plate and the other half slab. So we'll just move. I need everything in my hotbar. There's not enough hotbar space. There we go. That and that. Looks like we already got another one. See, the zombie villagers are extremely rare, which is kind of a problem because I just had one. I'm so sad that I lost it. Where the slabs are going to go here. So we'll just mine out this one, go like this, and do the same thing again. So, like before, I'm going to go ahead and do this, this, grab that signal, oops. Oop, wait, nope, not going to want to do that. I realize I'm being kind of quiet. I'm sorry, it's just because I'm trying to concentrate on the build. That is a really loud noise. I don't know if it's loud for the recording too, because I'm using speakers right now. So there we go. It's all fine and dandy. Go ahead and light this back up. Then we'll grab this again. Man, they're spawning really fast, but they're not zombie villagers, which is kind of annoying. So I'm glad that I'm not glad, but I am excited to say that I've got a plan for this HoboNation, because before I didn't really have any sort of significant plans for the HoboNation server, which was kind of a problem because I wasn't recording very often. But now that I've got this sort of idea of what I want to do, hopefully that'll mean that I can get some stuff done finally on this server. We can do well. Oh, there's zombies outside. Please don't hurt my horse. There we go. So hopefully we're going to get some more spawns. Okay, so I've got all the corner ones done. Now this one is going to be pretty similar, I think. So let's see if they're going to be they're going to be on top of this block. So we're going to want to get a signal coming out of that. Going to get a torch. Then we're going to want to staircase the signal. So we're going to put that like there. And we're actually not going to staircase it because we only need one piston for this one, I believe. So we're going to have it like that. Getting confused already. Pretty sure the piston's going to be on the same level as the rest of them. Otherwise it wouldn't really make sense. So we'll do that. And grab this. We need to get the signal up there. So I will be right back after I check the video one last time to get these straight side ones done. And hopefully we can kind of just sit here and see if we get any zombie villager spawns. And I think that'll be the end of the episode when I finish this off and decorate it a little bit. So, see you in just a second. Okay, so now that I figured out how to build the side ones, we've been getting some spawns, but absolutely no zombie villagers. I still don't know how I'm going to get them out. I guess what I'll do is just break this and then lead them out, but it's going to be difficult. It's really going to be difficult. I'm not sure if you can actually like use a lead on them. I know that you can name them in multiplayer by having somebody trade with them and then using the name tag on them. I don't know if the same thing works for leads, but I'm talking about villagers, of course. So we'll have to make sure that we do that correctly. What are you? You're normal. Don't want you. So I'll make sure to link to the original video in the description of this one so that the guy who originally made it gets some credit. So do this. It's very, very similar to the other one, but it's a bit different in that, what are you? You're the only one that's spawning so far. What's that? Nobody else has been spawning any. So we'll bring this over here. The only thing that's different is that you only need one piston for this. So you end up doing this, get rid of that, and you have that, and you mine out both of these. Do that. Have that. Saying that a lot, and then you have the piston right there. So you actually get a little bit of a thing, a little bit of a, what do you call that? Block where you can see, but I'm pretty sure that once I put the ceiling on, that shouldn't be an issue. It might though. I guess we'll just have to see. So I believe that's it. We're just gonna take this section here out as I kind of beautify this whole thing here. Don't have very many stone bricks with me right now, so I'll have to get some more of them as I go back. See if I can grab that. Yes, I can. Okay. So kind of pretty this up, make it look good. Make sure that it does its job, of course. Aha! Now you're spawning too. I think the big issue here was that there were zombies outside that were interrupting the whole spawning process. So we're going to do that. I think that's it. So now all we have to do is that there, yeah. Although I think I can actually do that and it's still, yeah. So then we'll do this and move to the next side. This is the last one. So we'll go ahead and break this and that and this and that and all of the things so that we can build appropriately. You out, grab the last redstone torch, do this, make sure we've got redstone on it. You are just a regular zombie, we'll kill you in just a second. Bring this out, put that there, knock both of these out, put that there, make that sure that's there, and piston. Okay, And we'll go ahead and mine out these walls real fast. Make it look better. I'm gonna run out of these stone bricks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I can do left. Okay, get out our half slabs. Oops. Put one there, put one there. And then, oh, I actually messed that up. We're gonna need this. Use that for now. And finally, there. Again, messed up. Shoot. There we go. So we got some more zombies spawning. I realize I just messed that up. And we're done. Of course, it's not pretty yet, but I'll have to do that in the next episode, I think, because I'm not really sure how far my time has gone by now. Don't want to make the episodes too long this season. I've been trying to avoid making super long episodes so as not to, you know, bore any potential viewers. I really hope that wasn't a villager zombie. I didn't actually look enough. Yeah, so this is the little purification thing. I will link to the video, of course, the original tutorial, and that's about it. Make sure you guys keep watching if you want to see. I'm trying to find my mic. I forgot it's up there. If you guys want to see more, make sure to keep checking out the channel. And I will be posting a lot more frequently, HoboNation, because now that I've got incentive, a project to do so. So go ahead, and my Twitter's in the description. You can follow me there, see different things. I don't actually post about this channel in my Twitter. I post about my live action channel. I say live action, it's more like my real, my professional channel. Talk more about that in a different episode, I guess, but for now, see you later.